Hello again, everyone. Coming to you from Louisville, Ohio, Molly Stark State Park, the old Molly Stark Sanitarium. I think later it was turned into a hospital for a bit, but then it was shut down and left to fall apart. And be vandalized, of course, which it has been. Many people have cut holes in this fence and broke into it. For that reason, they have security that comes around all the time. Huge, huge building. Beautiful design on the main structure. Absolutely beautiful. This appears to be an addition. We could have a couple additions to it. Got trees growing on the roof. And to those of you who don't know, this was originally an old TB hospital back in the day. Here's a hole in the fence where somebody's climbed through. If you go around the perimeter of this fence, they've patched up so many holes. It's kind of sad, really. People can't stay out. They vandalized, they broke windows, probably stolen wire out, who knows all. There was talk that there's a cemetery here somewhere. I was told it's out in the woods. There's numerous woods in the area. I believe the cemetery would have been from people who passed on from TB. So we have another hole in the fence. Oddly enough, the last time I was out here, well, it's been a good year, this hole was still there. It was very whole. I suspect they have a camera here in this area somewhere, but they leave this hole, that way people can sneak through and they can get them on camera. nice naturey area. There's trails through here people can walk, and really is a pretty place. I guess I'm not totally sure. I haven't done enough research on this area or on this hospital to know how many other buildings would have been here. I believe they may have demolished some. Here's an old sidewalk that goes back into the weeds. Well, got another hole over here. I'll tell you what, it's a shame. You're supposed to stay out, you're supposed to stay out. Got the moss growing on the sidewalk, the old sidewalk. I suspect that might have been the old water tower for the place. I don't know. The graffiti artist. I wouldn't call it an artist either. I'd call it disgusting myself. What's the purpose in spray painting other people's property? I don't get it. Here's a half patched up hole. Wouldn't it be creepy to see somebody looking out one of these windows? Here we have a hole. Jeez, enough holes in this fence. Won't catch me going over there. The original section here that they originally built, the first section, the really ornate part here in the center. The brickwork, it all looks solid yet, but you take these additions here, you can see where it's cracking, where the mortar's coming out. I believe the idea was that I've heard, I'm not sure if it's ever going to come to fruition or not. We've got another hole in the fence. But the original idea was it was going to save the original main structure, and the rest of this would be demolished, which in my opinion the rest of it should be demolished. It's not worth saving. part of the original parking lot for the hospital. Oh, look at that sunset. Can't see it on camera. Maybe a little bit. Beautiful. Just faintly you can see it on camera. Reddish orange. Alright, back to this. Peaceful place. Unfortunately, you can hear traffic off in the distance. This is very close to 62. Back in the day, so many people that was in this hospital that had TB that are in the cemetery, wherever it's at here. They hoped and hoped a cure would come. And now today they can cure so much, including TB. People's idea of medicine today is unreal compared to what it would have been back then. People are so fortunate. Nice tree in the roof there. I don't know what kind it is. Huh. Sorry for the shakiness. I don't have anything like a tripod. I just do, when I do these videos, I don't do them often. I just do them on my cell phone. Got the old fire hydrant here. Wonder if it was ever used for a fire, if they ever had a fire in this building. They say there's cameras here. I haven't seen any, but I've seen park rangers here. I suppose they could have them well hidden as well. Or maybe even motion sensors. The vines are just taking the building over. Boy, their idea of fixing these cuts in the fence just isn't the greatest idea. I think they'd get another section of fence put over it. Because that down there is not going to do much. Now this main structure here, it's got the fence around it. There's another building over here that's just wide open. You could get in it. Looks to be in pretty rough shape. Old light pole. This is really a nice place to come visit. They've got benches all over the place that you can sit on. Built to be beautiful. More than just a hospital, Molly Stark represented both hope and Stark County's commitment to the greatest public health threat of the 19th and 20th centuries, tuberculosis. Can't get that one word there. I think it's combat. It's got bird poo all over it. You should be able to pause the video if you'd like to read this. Isn't that a beautiful image? When I say they got benches, I'm 1, 2, 3. There's one off to the right you can't see in the picture. There's 4 up here alone. Some of the old original sidewalk for the facility. Now this sidewalk, it goes on up to the other building, which we will go to here in a minute. I'd like to get, I seen a plaque up here. I think it was from the original building from 1938 for this place. (1938) trustees: Milton C. Moore, Mary C. Acker, A.B. Baker. Commissioners: Jacob F. Biddle, Fred W. Witter, John N. Frazier. Contractor: WPA. Luther K. Zier, county engineer. 1938. This here has something to do with the water. I guess I'm not sure what. A lot of stuff's missing from it now. At least I suspect water. It could have been gas. I don't know. Maybe both. Alrighty, we'll go over here and check this last building out. It's in really pretty bad shape. I believe it probably would have been one of the original structures, but I'm not sure. It's got the same type of architecture or designs around the windows and so forth as what the original TB hospital does. I don't know if they save that, if they'll save this or not. We got that, I believe that's ceramic roofing, but I don't know. I think maybe I heard somebody call it terracotta, maybe. I don't know, could this have been for doctors and nurses to stay in when they was at the hospital? Good question. Looks to be roses in the center. Isn't this something? Absolutely beautiful. They do have no trespassing signs. Let's walk around the building. Oh, I'll stick the camera here in the window, but I certainly ain't gonna go in. Can't really see too much. Closed door. I'm pretty sure from my last time here, if you walk through here, you can walk straight into the building, which we're not doing. This appears to have been a drive coming up to the back of this building at one time, off the road. Okay, well, somebody broke a board off. I ain't going in, but oh, so much of it is covered in vines. Unreal how nature takes over like that. Really would be interesting to know where the cemetery is here. Oh, look at the old, I don't know if that copper or brass gutter down. Part of it, the downspout part's missing. Back in the time when they built stuff to last. It's a shame they don't anymore. Now this building, it's cracking. Bricks are coming loose. This could have been an add-on though, I think it was. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything here. Nah, it's too dark. Definitely smell a musty smell. Isn't that beautiful, those designs? Okay, everybody, if you did enjoy this, please like and share. This is certainly worth coming out to look at if you're from the area. I came an hour one way to see it. It was well worth the drive. Beautiful part of history. I suspect 5 years will be gone, bulldozed. I'm really surprised it's stayed here this long with everything they've been dealing with people breaking in it and vandalizing and tearing things up and so forth. So it's a shame when people can't leave other people's property alone. Okay, thanks all. Take care. Goodbye.